Today I'm going to be reviewing some of the HOKA stuff. So basically this is kind of a winter apparel slash shoe review, kind of all packed into one. Really short, really abbreviated. Well, hey, it's snowing here finally in Spokane. And I mean finally kind of in the sense that, like, I was hoping it was going to continue to be held off, but it's been a pretty decent amount of time that it has been since when I expected the snow to fall. So I'm not complaining. Today I'm going to be reviewing some of the HOKA stuff that one of my connections has sent to me. Thank you so much, shout out. And yeah, all that I'm wearing right now has been sent to me for free for the purpose of review. The only thing that I have purchased that I'm wearing right now is my watch and yeah, this little water flask here. This is all HOKA. So anything I'm reviewing today is fully HOKA, no other products. But I'm not gonna show it to anybody before you get the chance to watch it here. So starting off up top, we got this nice, warm, comfortable beanie. This beanie has been really great. It's not necessarily waterproof, but it definitely keeps the elements at bay. So I have no issues, no problems with wearing this out in this weather and even in the rain. I wore this beanie at the Oregon coast and my head didn't get soaked at all. So yeah, I definitely recommend this beanie. I'm gonna put a link over here about what the beanie is up here. All the products I'm gonna put up in the corner so you can check them out if you feel so inclined. The next thing I'm gonna talk about is these gloves here. So these are HOKA gloves. These are actually reflective and they're really great during nighttime runs or early morning runs when the sun is not up yet. And so they've been phenomenal for all of those runs. And I usually wear them with a reflective jacket if I'm not wearing this as well. So this is also reflective. I'll talk about that in a second. They also double as, you know, not a mitten, but just standard gloves here. So you can kind of break these down and then tuck them back into this little pocket area. And so you can stash away the reflective element if you just want to run with the glove portion, or if you need to kind of have some dexterity there too. But I usually prefer to wear them like this, especially in colder weather. I will say, these aren't necessarily waterproof. This area the mitten part is more waterproof for sure, but the thumb is not waterproof. And that means that in rain, even light rain, this area can certainly get wet, and so there's no protective layer, and so you end up, I kind of had my thumb kind of tucked in here during rainy runs, and so basically I just tucked it away, and that meant I would even sometimes pull the thumb out and then just tuck it into where the rest of my fingers are. So if you live in a drier climate, these would be phenomenal. But they're not waterproof, so I wouldn't wear them if you have heavy rain in your area during winters or even springs and whatnot. But they're definitely great for nighttime runs and early morning runs before the sun comes up. Okay, so next we got the jacket. Man, this jacket is so legit. So basically it's a really flexible fabric material. And I think you could probably see this, the water on here just beads right off. And so I was actually wearing this during my visit to Oregon on the coast about a month ago or so, and man, even in downpours this jacket holds up. I don't even think I got any sort of moisture or rain moisture inside the jacket at all. And so this is actually something I'm super stoked on because it's not even a shell. It doesn't feel like a shell, so there's no like stiffer materials. It's very flexible, so it moves with the body. Phenomenal. I love this. And it has a zipper here. So if you want to have some ventilation come through, you can certainly do that. And then it zips down here. And then every sort of every single HOKA logo you see is reflective. So the bird here, and then the hood kind of comes up here. I'll pull the hood up here. Okay, so the hood, and then there's a number of reflective accents on the back of the jacket. I'll just record a video of me in the dark with some light shining on me so you can get the whole view of what this looks like during nighttime runs and whatnot, which this thing is so legit. On the back, you have a full pocket area where you can stash like flasks, gels, things like that. And there's a pretty significant zipper spot that you could just tuck things away. So pretty cool. You want to tuck away gloves and whatnot. Yeah, there's definitely availability, definitely space back there. So that's pretty sweet. Okay, next are the leggings. And these are super awesome too. So also reflective accents here. And then you got the back here for the HOKA logo. You can probably see that there. Got set up. It's pretty legit. And these are nice and breathable, but they're also nice and warm too. So kind of best of both worlds. And then on the side here, I got my phone, so you can see that. When I'm not carrying my phone with me, I'll just stick my water flask on this side. But if I've had my phone with me, I'm just gonna stick it back here. You might be able to see it. There is a section, like a net section, where basically you can stash water flasks. Yeah, so it goes right back here. And then it tucks all the way through. So it's kind of a push through net section. We got a pocket over here. This other side, you got a pocket here. So that's pretty much the gist of the leggings. Super legit. They got a tie string in the front so that you can cinch everything down too. And then second to last, you got HOKA socks. You can't see them now, but I'm wearing these ones, these puppies. These ones are not what I would describe as winter socks. But yeah, basically the long short of it is I requested a pair of socks, a part of sort of the winter bundle. I didn't realize that these socks weren't made for winter, so that was my bad. Same, honestly, with the gloves. These gloves are something I wanted for nighttime runs, because even in summertime, these are so legit. I have waterproof gloves, and I thought about just slipping the waterproof gloves underneath these, so I have waterproof barrier while also being high vis and all that. And then lastly, I'll do a more thorough review. These are the HOKA Speedgoat 5s, but these are legit. They are waterproof, so there's the Gore-Tex layer, Gore-Tex barrier, and they also have spikes. So you got the tungsten spikes in the bottom, and I'll probably show you a better viewpoint. These were actually totally filthy from dirt that I was running in. We can kind of run through open access fields and whatnot, totally muddy and all that stuff, and now they're squeaky clean. But anyway, the tungsten spikes on the bottom of these shoes are phenomenal. And all that basically means is on ice and on snow that's above ice, like on top of ice, these shoes are not going to slip at all. These are going to be probably my go-to for nearly every run for the next 3 to 5 months, so long as we have snow and ice on the ground. So until you can start to see tarmac, asphalt come back through, once the snow melts away, probably going to be running with these as my primary running shoe for sure. So these are the Speedgoat 5 GTX Spike. And like I said, I'm putting all this stuff up in the description over here. And yeah, check everything out. I highly recommend all this gear. And obviously there's some of the caveats, like this isn't necessarily a winter glove, but you know, my hands aren't gonna go frostbite from it. But I'm also not in, like, you know, Alaska either. So take the gloves with a grain of salt, and the rest I definitely recommend everything. I'm really warm. I'm wearing just a really thin base layer, long sleeve shirt. So I don't need any more apparel. I'm not freezing at all. Hope you liked the review. Please like and subscribe. And the next time somebody asks you what your favorite running YouTube channel is, just tell them it's time to run. And I'm gonna continue and wrap up this run. So see you in the next one.